Unlike most of my peers, I didn't spend the day after my high school graduation partying or celebrating or on the lake. Instead, I spent it at an 8-hour shift at my local bar called Jackson's. There we were having a music event which happened to be held outside. Upon my arrival to work, I found out that I would be in charge of all the outside tables as well as the bar. This made me pretty happy, seeing as I wanted to make as much money as possible, having not partied and celebrated and been on the lake. So as the bar started to fill up and all the tables started to fill up, I was getting pretty happy. After that, the night seemed to be a blur. I made over $1,000 in sales that night, which is a pretty big deal, and I was extremely happy for that. Slowly but surely, the night got more and more overwhelming. I was filled with anxiety as I had served more customers in that night than probably ever before. As the night came to a close, I went to count out all my tips and slowly started to get worried. My tips were not adding up to what I had hoped that they would until I got to the last ticket slip that I had to go back outside to retrieve. I picked it up and it was a $7 bill that had a $500 tip added on. I almost instantly began crying and ran to the owner of the establishment asking who could have left this big of a tip, if it was a mistake, whatever the case may be, trying to figure out if this was real life or not. I had come to find out that the owner had informed this man that it had been the day after my high school graduation and that I willingly came into work, of which most of the other girls would not have done. He found it within the kindness of his heart to leave this big of a tip for me, seeing as he had the means to do so, and I could not have been more grateful. Thank you.